why she's
All right. Are we recording?
Yes.
Yay! Okay. So
Good morning.
We stayed up too late and we were too tired to do the Rebecca reads the newsletter, Sylvia drinks wine. So right now Sylvia's gonna be drinking coffee. Okay.
Yes.
But it is time for Rebecca reads the newsletter and Sylvia drinks non-alcoholic coffee. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So Rebecca, and the fun part is we're in front of a live studio audience right now. We have people in here with us. All right. Okay.
Two of our favorite realtors.
Yes, for sure. Okay. Ready? Oh, that reminds me, Rebecca.
What?
And we're starting in January of 2019.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to be still doing our newsletter reading.
Yes.
But we're going to be inviting guests.
Yes.
To join with us. It's
yeah. So get your applications in today.
Yeah. We'll put a link. Actually, I'll put a link in the video.
Okay, click on the link and apply.
Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Girls Gone Real Estate, to always make sure you get the newsletter. Okay, I'm done.
Okay,
let's go.
Okay, so it was a really light newsletter this week, which is fine because we all have so much going on right now. So there is a short 7-minute video for the December Board of Directors update. I definitely encourage you to watch that. So there's great news for...
Is that the last time we get to see Ryan Ogle in the video?
I'm not sure. I would guess probably. I really have no idea. They don't give me that information.
We went to the GRAR installation awards thing. That was really nice.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to be quiet.
Okay, that's all right. So there's really good news for rural communities because the House and the Senate passed a comprehensive farm legislation. And what that means is until 2030, if a community has 35,000 or fewer people, it qualifies for RD, which is great. And that kind of makes sense, right?
What's the population?
35,000 or fewer.
Okay.
And I found this interesting. If there's a prison in one of those rural communities, they won't count the people in the prison as residents.
Are you okay? We have people coughing. You can cough.
Are you okay?
Did it just go down the wrong tube? Okay. Breathe.
Okay. Now on to the annual award celebration.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a nice event. We really enjoyed ourselves. And most of all, we loved hearing people's stories of how they got to where they are and what they did. And we just always love hearing the background stories. So, and our favorite person was the Rookie of the Year, Jamie Rodriguez. We had quite a few conversations about Jamie. We're just impressed. Her background is in the medical field.
Nurse practitioner.
At least that's what we were told. We don't know anything else about her except she was a nurse.
And she has kids, little kids.
And she has children, and she's a very busy person. And she knocked it out of the park and sold $7 million bajillion worth of real estate.
Yeah.
So that was really impressive to us to hear her story. So we definitely want to get to know her more and hear what she does every day to do that volume, right? So, and just a number of people were recognized. Sam Sturck was most congenial and professional.
He was adorable.
Yeah.
I can see why people like him.
Yeah. I've never done a transaction with Sam Sturck, but I've heard great things about him. So, Sam, let's do a deal this year. Come on.
Cheeks, Sam.
So, and it's just fun because we go through so many things every day that are frustrating and difficult. So, to hear that as a group and a body, we have some really great people that we get to work with every day, and that's really exciting to us. So anyway, we highly recommend next year, if you can go to the awards celebration, you should go because it's a really nice event.
Also, GRAR said they overbooked, hoping that they'd be okay.
Yeah.
But there was still a whole table left. So I'm glad they did that.
Yeah.
Because we still had a full event, but there were still some seats available.
Some seats. Yeah.
So
some people were on vacation. Mm-hmm. Lucky.
Whatever.
Okay. Flex MLS has free hands-on training January 15th from 2 to 3 at GRAR. And it's free. So if you want to brush up on your Flex MLS skills, That's where you should do it.
And it's like a Q&A. I went recently because I'd gone when I first became a realtor 2 years ago, and then I went a couple months ago. It's just a Q&A. You can kind of like, hey, this is one area I'm not sure how to use. You can ask questions. But, you know, Flex MLS also has great like on-demand webinars. So if there's any area of the MLS you're not sure how to use, watch the webinar.
Watch the webinar. All right. There's new changes coming to the Flex MLS app hot sheet gadget selectable time frame. I don't use the hot sheet, and I probably should learn more about it. Do you use the hot sheet?
It's funny you should ask this question to me, because when I went to Flex MLS training, that was the question I asked. I'm like, I don't really know how to do it. What should I be doing? How should I be using this? And the answer was, that's kind of an old school thing to do. So I'm interested to hear more about this. I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay.
That's just an old school thing to do, because, you know, so is picking up the phone and calling people an old school thing to do, but that still works. So
it does still work. Relationships, people.
Exactly. So so I'm interested to hear about this.
Yeah. So it sounds like, so I think that you can pick your specific area maybe that you're really trying to focus on with your business, and you can do the latest and greatest listings within the last 24, 48 to 72 hours, or even up to a week. So we'll definitely be interested in someone teaching us about
somebody do it,
why you use the hot sheet and how it benefits you and
how do you use it. How do you make it effective for yourself? I want to know. Somebody teach me.
Okay, there's a challenge. Okay, RPR, schools report. So everyone I work with, my clients are asking me, tell me about the schools. Well, we can't tell you about the schools, but you can use RPR to tell your clients all about the schools. So go into RPR, print something out, email it to them, then they can do their own research about the schools.
Speaking of that, I've been printing neighborhood reports, and the neighborhood reports have really interesting information on RPR, you know, income, employment type, how many of what population of the residents are actually, go ahead, cough. We are going to edit this. It's a coughing break. You poor thing. Get up and do some jumping jacks, and that'll like.
Or stand on your head.
Yeah.
No, I have some.
She's going to do some. She's doing jumping jacks. I love it. And then cough. There you go. What was I saying? It was brilliant. Oh, I have been using RPR to print out neighborhood reports, and it has great information. I actually shared it in Nextdoor. Just said, hey, I wonder if, you know, any of my neighbors would would be interested in this information. And some people are like, oh, this is fascinating, because it has like income, occupation, the percentage of the residents that are renters versus owners, you know, how many school-age children there are, even voting patterns. It's quite interesting.
I love that. I'm going to do that today.
Okay.
See, we don't have to all have unique ideas. We can just help each other have ideas, and I steal her ideas all the time. So they're good ones. So I have not watched this video yet, so I'm guilty. But if you're wondering what all the construction is about, you can check out the I-96, I-196 interchange project called The Flip. And there's a video by John Richard.
Oh.
He's the MDOT communications rep.
Okay.
Explaining it.
Nice. So you go in the newsletter and click it.
You go in the newsletter and you can click on the link and you can watch the video. And then you're the expert on The Flip. Okay? Okay, RPAC. This is a big time of year for RPAC. So if you have considered or been on the fence about donating to RPAC, now's the time to do it. It's year end, get it in, get a tax write-off, and make a statement with our political actions group for realtors. Do you want your industry to succeed and thrive, or do you just not even care? Right?
You just not care. You're not a
You have to care.
Also, maybe not do it before the end of the year. Wait till next year. So when you go to the GRAR event, you'll get the green name tag instead of the red one.
Yeah, and people were given a really cool coffee mug and a Big D coffee. That's worth donating right there. So go do it today. Don't wait. just do it this year and then do more next year.
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
She's a better person.
So really that's all. Then the end of just tells
all the events. You can do it. Bloopers,
all the
bloopers.
events in December and January in Grar and then around town. So get out.
There's another forewarned training. There's another forewarned training December 21st. I need to do something. I need to figure that out. Oh, and there's another one January 21st. This forewarned training is a good deal.
Yeah.
We need to know more about it.
One of our agents took the class and he used it already and he was really excited about the information he was able to get on somebody that he thought was being a little fishy, and he was. So that's going to be a great app to be able to use. And we have kind of a fishy one going on today that it would be nice if we would have taken that class. So we
right. Why don't we have this app? Now I have to go with her to make sure
I need a buddy. So anyway, all right, that's all for this week. Grar Nation, now get out there and sell some houses and finish your year strong.
Bye.
Bye.